years, man. 10 years. 10 years. 10 years.
Yeah. This your girl Quay, hosted on the corner, Carrie's Corner. Okay. Live from the Mecca, MC, microphone checker. My mic sound nice. We gon' set it off like a flight. Carry on the corner, on the 12. Worldwide through the internet, body the rest. We body set, kill the stage, murk the tell I. Ride till I die, so fly. FYI, my red bottoms covered with the skull from the last chick. That try to talk slick, we don't play that ish. We play that hit, back to back for the public. Valentine flow, when I let go, they love it.
Oh my God, hurry up. Pass me the phone. Come on. Oh my God, hi, Carrie. I'm Beauty. And it's Dominique Nicole. Already know DJ, the rapper. Go ahead, Carrie. Tell it like it is, boy. Go ahead, Carrie. Tell it like it is, boy. Go ahead, Carrie. Tell it like it is, boy. Go ahead, Carrie. Tell it like it is, boy.
She about to kill it like it is through your radio. Fully syndicated, funny for the silly folks. Always keep it positive, never negative. Carrie's Corner is the name. Welcome to the show. High top celebrities bringing in the voice of the community. It ain't gonna stop. And when they start to play the beats, I'ma have to write you up a eulogy 'cause they're so hot. And I stay live and I stay woke when the man trying to keep me on demand. Yeah, DJ, I'm Beauty and Dominique Nicole did it again. Yes, man. Carrie's Corner will show you just what you were made of. Carrie's Corner will have the music playing through ya. Carrie's Corner will have you sipping on some tea. Carrie's Corner, tell it like it is, you and me. Carrie's Corner, syndicated radio.
Go ahead, Carrie. Tell it like it is, boy. Go ahead, Carrie. Tell it like it is, boy. Go ahead, Carrie. Tell it like it is, boy. Go ahead, Carrie. Tell it like it is, boy.
What up, everybody? It's your boy, Kerry D. Singleton. This is the Kerry's Corner Radio Show. I'm Kerry D. Singleton, and you're not, and that's not always such a bad thing, trust me. Anyway, it's a great day here in New York City. We're in the ending part of the month of April. April, the month where the Kerry's Corner Radio Show celebrates its 10-year anniversary, and we are still celebrating 10 years.
We love it.
On the air. Yes, sir. All right. Anyway, we'll start everything off with, this past weekend, you guys, was an award-winning weekend for brother Michael Catlow Cox, who received his well-deserved Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award on Sunday, and Pipe TV claimed the People's Choice category at the Be Free Awards with Brick TV in Brooklyn. So shout out and congratulations to Mr. Cox, who just walked in to the studio for an award-filled weekend on the radio show. Let's give him a nice clap up there. Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award winner. And he swept. Pipe TV swept at the People's, in the category at the Be Free Awards, People's Choice category. So again, shout out to Mr. Brother Michael Catlow Cox. All right, the latest issue of Photography Insight Plus magazine, which is called the Flawless Beauty Edition, is now out. It's dedicated to those with prostate cancer and prostate cancer survivors. Of course, the lovely queen herself, Chrissy King Bryant, graces the cover of the current issue of Photography Insight Plus magazine. So make sure you check that out. Go to madcloud.com and search for Photography Insight Plus magazine. Make sure you get your copies of the March 2023 issue. All right, speaking of issues of new magazines, or new issues of magazines, I should say. Intrigue magazine is out. The March-April 2023 issue is on your stands, well, online. It features stories on Cult Jam, hot tracks, and we got some real hot tracks today. I'm just saying. Filmmaker Aziz Sarhan and of course, actor, author, and friend of the show, Renrick Palmer, are all featured in the most recent issue of Intrigue Magazine. Go to intriguemagazine.com for your hard copies and your digital copies. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell. Why do I always say the ball? Click on the bell for notifications on our new posts. We have a lot of new content on there. I want to shout out, of course, Allison and Kevon and Gordon for making sure that our YouTube channel stays fluffy. We want it to stay fluffy. Not fluffy like those ugly ass shoes that people are already.
Oh my God.
Yo, like you all could not wait to pull out the Crocs and the Yeezys and the other ugly shoes that look like marshmallows. Like they just could not wait to pull those out and look stupid as hell. I only can guess what the newest trend of stupid shoes will be for this year.
Actually, they already have one. It's the Astro Boy boots.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Oh man!
So now everybody thinks it's cool to look like a Smurf. I'm gonna say it. Like I think there was a point when hip hop in particular used to be the genre of trendsetters, and now I feel like hip hop is the genre of foolish ignorance. And
followers.
Followers. I mean, there's no trend setting. You just, what's the stupidest thing I can wear? How retarded can? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to say that word.
Yeah.
But how can I look
dumber than you already
dumb?
are?
I don't want to dress like a rapper.
Yeah, I mean, neither do I. I mean, I never did, but you know,
I don't know. Some of them, they used to look cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Now it's we want to look ridiculous, but it is what it is. All right.
I'll get the tips from our homegirl.
If you're not gonna finish the sentence,
tell them, listen, they should look up Kalia Clark. She know how to style people.
Exactly.
Yep.
Properly.
Exactly. Good
Properly.
point.
Shout out to Clea Clark, who celebrated a birthday last week, by the way.
Yeah, actually, I think today's her birthday too.
Yes, I'm sorry. Today, if you're listening on Monday in the New York area, let's be clear. This week basically is Clea Clark's birthday week. So shout out to her. Hope she's having a mamante on her birthday. Anyway, so the Kerry's Conversations topic of the day is what is one quality about yourself that you would like to change? And we should all have an answer. Even you, Andre Jones. All of us should have an honest answer.
I got more than one.
We're going to start with Paul. Welcome back, Paul. How was Cleveland, Ohio?
I had a good time. Thank you.
Did you go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, what did you do while you was in Slow, Ohio?
I went for the Knicks Cleveland Cavs playoff basketball game.
Nice.
Game 2.
And who won?
The Knicks lost.
Oh,
rip.
But they've been back in New York the last 2 games, and they've won both. So they're up 3-1, and they just need to win one more game to win their first playoff series since 2013.
Wow.
Go Knicks.
Yes. Go Knickerbockers. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes. Well, we missed you last week.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same, but I was having a good time at the at the game, you know.
At least he's being honest.
No, I'm just kidding. I miss you guys too.
Honesty is the best policy, right? All right. So, what is one quality about yourself that you would like to change?
I know you said we all have to have answers, but like honestly, I don't know what I'd want to change about myself.
Nothing, absolutely nothing at all.
I mean, maybe. No.
Nothing. Okay. That's fair.
I feel like I'm a pretty decent person, and I try and treat people with kindness, and maybe I don't know. It's not anything like I would change stuff like bad habits, but not really anything about me. You know, like I drink too much soda, but that's different, you know?
Well, that's an answer, though. That's one thing, one quality about yourself that you would like to change is your consumption of soda.
Sure, but I love soda.
So you don't want to change it.
But I can't be drinking 3 a day.
You're right, you should change it, you might not.
Okay, well, that's fair. Paul's looking at me sideways because I touched the board. Okay.
Am I not loud enough for you?
No, you're fine. It was Kevon's levels that I was testing. Andre Jones, what is one quality about yourself that you would like to change? It's radio, bro. There's no dead air here.
Nah, I know.
I'm
be honest with you. You know what?
Y'all love
One of the
yourselves.
things I have to change.
Right.
It's not my attitude. Nah, it's the way it is now. But my physical appearance is the main thing I need to continue to change.
Okay.
How about this? Not so much just the weight, the way I dress. I finally like grew up some.
Okay.
I used to wear like plain colored stuff, and I mean, still wear a lot of black, but now
you want to add some color and flavor into it, right?
Especially, hey, lately I have, and it works.
Okay, so now maybe you should contact Kalia Clark as well.
Actually,
she can put some spaz in your ass, right?
That sounds just so wrong. You say it like that?
Only if you have wrong
This
ears.
ain't the 90s?
Anyway.
What a style glow up. That would be cool.
Yeah, just an upgrade. Okay, that's fair. Kevon Merrill, what is one quality about yourself that you would like to change? And I think I've always said you're like the perfect human being. So I'm curious to hear what this answer is. What is one quality about yourself that you would like to change?
Right, so Carrie, you were saying that we should all have one. I think, unlike a lot of the others, it's pretty easy for me to say this one.
Okay.
Here's one that I'm gonna go with. I would like to make myself be able to dance. I really enjoy dancing. I like to party, get into that sort of groove and stuff, but I'm not the most gifted with the rhythm. I think if I had, I would give myself some more impeccable rhythm, and I think I would be unstoppable. That would be so fun.
You just ask me. I used to be a dancer.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about giving dance lessons at 51.
Yeah, exactly. Start Carrie's dancing school.
But I used to be nice. I was a dancer. That was my first, I guess, entertainment industry talent was dancing.
Okay.
So I used to do choreography, and I was pretty nice.
I would sign up for your dance school. That'd be fun.
Not today. Yeah, not at 51. Okay, but so one quality about yourself that you would like to change is your ability to move on the dance floor.
Precisely.
Okay. All right, so I guess that leaves me. What is one quality about myself that I would like to change? I don't know. I think I'd like to be. Oh yeah. Are you all ready for this? Because I think this should all be about honesty. I would like to change my habit of being so judgmental. I think that I'm far too judgmental. I think that I clump people up together in a category. I shouldn't do that. So in terms of categorizing people by age, I should stop that, or I'd like to stop that. I think categorizing people by geography is bad that I do. So I think all people that live in this city are like this. That's not true. Everybody's different. And I definitely would like to be a lot less judgmental. I find myself, when I'm riding the subway in New York City, like thank God my eyes are not hardwired to my mouth, because I'd be getting beat up all the time. Like, there's a reason that I don't go anywhere in New York City or anywhere else for that matter without headphones, because like I'd be like seriously judging everybody, and I don't feel like that's a good thing, especially since I live in a city where everybody is encouraged to be individuals. Not that always works, but I live in a city where people are more interested in making themselves happy than necessarily following trends for the most part. So I wish that I could be more like my fellow New Yorkers and a lot less judgmental. So that's me being honest. I bet you didn't suspect that I would say that, but it's true. And I also wish that whoever's got their phone on turns it off. Yeah, how about that? But that's my answer. I'm
surprised.
What do you think about that, Kevon?
I thought that you would love your judgmental qualities. Like, you're always, at fashion shows, I wouldn't think you would give up your judgmentalness.
You know what? Oh my God. So here's the honest hour. I feel like when I judge other people, that attitude, that feeling that I feel that I feel like I need to develop an opinion about another person says more about me than it does the other person. Seriously.
Okay.
I'm being completely candid today. Now, does that mean that does not mean that I don't think Crocs, Yeezys, sandals with socks, all that stuff is still, I think, is ugly, but it doesn't mean that I have to continue to project that. Am I going to throw away my F Crocs hoodie? No, I'm actually going to get a new one. But I still feel like it's a part of my personality that definitely could be eliminated, because I think I could be just a better person that way. So
okay,
self-awareness is very important. So I think it's very important to sometimes look in the window and say, you know what? I could use a little bit of change here, there, and everywhere. So anyway, without any further ado, we're celebrating the 10th year anniversary of the Kerry's Corner Radio Show, you guys. We're also celebrating the 5-year anniversary of S Street Media, our Tuesday and Wednesday network in Queens, New York City. Let's get into these New Jack joints here on Kerry's Corner, your new home for throwbacks and New Jacks.
Hey, yo, what's happening? This your boy 5 Mics. Anytime I'm looking for great entertainment or the latest scoop on the music industry, I pick up Intrigue magazine. Cause everything I read in is so intriguing. Don't believe me? Then find out on your own. IntrigueMagazine.com, where reading is a pleasure.
And now it's time for those exclusive New Jack joints right here on Kerry's Corner, your new home for throwbacks and New Jacks.
Hey, Kerry's Corner, happy 10 years. 10-year anniversary from your girl, Christina Soul of Cult Jam.
I'm Mike from Cult Jam. Yo, Kerry's Corner, 10 years, working it, making the scene happen. Thank you.
Let's celebrate, celebrate your life. Let's celebrate, celebrate your life.
going on? You already know it's your boy YK Major, and I just wanted to say congratulations to the Carrie's Corner radio show for 10 years plus. 10 years? Come on! Who else is doing this? Shoot.
Wishing Carrie's Corner radio show a happy 10th anniversary.
Yeah,
when we first met, we had a thing that was effortless. So much of I knew we were two of a kind. One look in your eyes tells me every little thing you have in mind. Let's go somewhere private where we can unwind, 'cause I've got something planned for us tonight. Put it where you want it, babe. Put it where you want it, babe. Put it where you need it. Beat it up and beat it, and I'll rinse it and repeat it, babe. Rinse it and repeat it, babe. Tickle it and tease it. Girl, you're undefeated. Put it where you want it, babe. Keep it when you need it. Beat it up and eat it, and I'll rinse it and repeat it, babe. Tickle it and repeat it, babe. Tickle it and tease it. Girl, you're undefeated. I'm gonna get it, 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 get it. I love it when you moan my name, crave it when you show no shame. make me feel some kind of way. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause I've got something planned for us tonight. Even when you want it, babe. Put it where you want it, babe. Even when you need it. Beat it up and need it. And I'll rinse it and repeat it, babe. Rinse it and repeat it, babe. Tickle it and tease it. Girl, you're undefeated, babe. Put it where you want it, babe. Even when you need it. Even when you need it. Beat it up and need it. And I'll rinse it and repeat it, babe. Tickle it and tease it, babe. Tickle it and tease it. Girl, you're undefeated. I'm gonna get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. I'm gonna get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. Even when you want it, babe. Even when you want it, babe. Even when you need it. Beat it up and need it. And I'll rinse it and repeat it, babe. Rinse it and repeat it, babe. Tickle it and tease it. Girl, you're undefeated. I'm gonna get it when you want it, babe. Even when you need it. Get it up and need it. Then I'll rinse it and repeat it, babe. Rinse it and repeat it, babe. Tickle it and tease it. Girl, you're undefeated. I'm gonna get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. I love it when you moan my name. Greater when you show no shame. Make me feel some kind of way. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm gonna get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. Keep it when you need it, baby. Keep it when you need it, baby.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Ray Royale, Mr. I Am R&B. I want to send a special shout out to Kerry's Corner. Happy 10th anniversary. Kerry, you know I love you, man.
I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely sometimes. I still feel lonely. I don't know where love's gone. Got me feeling so alone. Tell me why it feels like you're moving on. Tell me why. Tell me why it gotta be like this. Oh baby, you don't know why. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely sometimes. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. Even when you're by my side. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. Even with you by my side. All we do is argue. Fuss and fight over dumb things. I just feel like you don't wanna be here with me. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why it gotta be like this. Oh baby, you don't know why, girl. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely sometimes. I still feel lonely. Without you by my side. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. Even with you by my side, girl. I don't care what you say. You don't wanna be here with me no more. You don't wanna be here with me. When I look in your eyes, I don't feel the same thing anymore. Oh baby, you don't know why. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely sometimes. I still feel lonely. Without you by my side, I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely sometimes. I still feel lonely. Even with you by my side. Even when you're not by my side, I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. Even when you're still here, baby. Even when you're laying next to me every day, baby. By my side, I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely. I still feel lonely sometimes. Even with you by my side.
we're back on the Kerry's Corner Radio Show. We just heard from our New Jack segment. We started everything off with a brand new single by Cult Jam. They called that one Celebrate. I really like it. It was festive. It was high energy. It was light. Shout out to Cult Jam. We love them. Jennifer, all the way from Chicago, Illinois, my second favorite city in the country, gave us the humming song. Shout out to Jennifer. She's got some great songs. Keep it coming with the music. And shout out to Jennifer, who's in school doing her thing. Sean Rivera from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, formerly of the group As Yet. That's his new single, Giggity. You guys got to check out that video. I'm telling you. He has 2 videos. He's got one video that's a video, regular video on YouTube. Then he has another fan-made video where it's basically the Quagmire character from Family Guy reciting the song. It's pretty funny. And I'm a Quagmire fan, as you can probably imagine, so I'm loving it. And we ended everything off with my homeboy from Boston, Massachusetts, Mr. Ray Royale himself. He calls that one Lonely. Speaking of lonely, how are you, Karen?
I am fine, Carrie.
Let me clarify that.
I am perfect.
Not that you're lonely, but I brought up the lonely thing because I know that one of the topics that we're going to be discussing today is, which I think is very important, food and depression, because a lot of times they go together in some weird Quagmire ways. Quagmire meaning the word Quagmire, not the character. But anyway, welcome back to the Kerry's Corner Radio.
Thank you,
It's been
Carrie.
a long time.
Yes, it has.
It has been. Yeah, the last time you were on the show was one of Kevon's first episodes.
Yeah.
And he was an intern then. Now he's the assistant producer of the show.
Wow! Congratulations.
So, yeah, congratulations to him. So you brought this. You brought a variety of fruits the last time you were here.
Yes.
And Kevon, unfortunately, learned about the Kerry's Corner Radio Show on that very episode. How kind of interesting we can be. What was that fruit that you brought that looked like a penis?
It was something called Karaili bitter melon.
It was a melon.
And it cleans the colon very nicely.
I'm sure it does.
It's a cleanser.
Isn't it? Kevon, what do you have to say? Come on, you got to respond to that. She just said that long phallus symbol thing that looked like a penis could clean your colon, and that just sounds so wrong.
No, it's good for colon cancer and Crohn's disease, and it's one called a superfood.
I bet.
You engage it with the colon. Is it something that goes in which side? How do you get connected with your colon?
Wow.
Well, you juice it or you cook it and you eat it.
I see.
Yo.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
And see, his mouth was never like that when he first thought. He would have never ever thought to say that when he was an intern. But people have been blaming me for his.
It's Kerry's fault.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was so shy.
Well, he's definitely not that anymore.
Go.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you have for us today? Let's talk about what's on the menu for today.
Yeah, so I know that since last time I saw you, so many things have happened.
Yeah.
COVID-19.
Yes.
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor of COVID-19.
So am I. Yeah.
You know, and due to COVID-19, a lot of folks lost loved ones, depression, everything set in.
Yeah.
So depression and food always comes together.
Right.
Okay. And when you're depressed, what's the first thing you reach for?
Well, the first thing I reach for when I'm depressed is a pen, because I usually write poetry when I'm depressed. But a lot of people, I know what you're saying, they go right for the refrigerator.
Right.
Yeah.
Or they go to the deli and they pick up ice cream, potato chips. They pick up all these baked cakes and saturated fats and stuff.
Sweet potato pie.
Oh my God!
Sorry.
I'll make you one next time.
Yes, I'm depressed. So please make a pie. Yeah.
So what it is that we can eat healthy when we're depressed.
Okay.
I just had I can speak. I'm a survivor of depression.
Okay.
Because I just lost a traumatic loss. My younger brother passed away.
Yes,
he was a doctor in pharmacy, and I'm on the healthy side because I'm a nutritionist, and he's on the pharmaceutical side.
Right.
So I kind of incorporate a little of him here.
Okay.
With food that I love.
Let me ask you one question. Why do you think that people, when they get depressed, a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people, why do you think food is their comfort zone? Why do you think that?
I can go to both sides.
Okay.
One, on the medical side, it deals with the brain chemicals.
Okay.
Right? When we depressed, we don't produce enough serotonin, the happy drug that makes us happy.
Right.
Right? So we lack of serotonin, and when that drops, our body craves for this happy zone, so we go for the sugar.
Okay. Why the sugar? Oh, because sugar's a happy...
It's a happy upbreak. You know, sweets, it makes you happy, it brings you up. So that is what it is, right?
Okay.
So you can have some sugar, but it's how you have your sugar. And there's healthy sugars.
Got you.
Okay. So
healthy
pretty much,
sugars?
yeah, there's healthy sugars. Right? There's healthy sugars in fruits.
Okay.
There is
right.
healthy sugars in healthy, like today I bought you a fruit cake.
Wow.
Right? And it's one thing that we always say, my brother used to say, my belated brother always say, one thing with Chinese cake is always fluffy.
Well, no. I associate fruit cake with Christmas. Why is that?
Well, you see, the fruit cake that you have for this Christmas is the Trinidadian black rum cake and the Jamaican black cake.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
But this fruit is mostly consumed of very light.
Okay, it looks very light.
And it has a very low carbs.
Okay.
And it's mostly natural fruits.
So I gotta ask you this when it comes to cakes, because this always determines for me whether I'm gonna eat a cake or not. It's not a sexual joke, guys. Is it buttercream frosting or whipped cream frosting? It's probably not buttercream, is it?
I love buttercream,
Yes,
but that
ma'am.
is a trans fat.
Yeah, I know, but so it's whipped cream, isn't it?
The whipped cream is always good to go. Put some strawberries, got some fresh strawberries.
Yeah.
Put some whipped cream on top of that, and you're good to go.
Oh yes, whipped creams and strawberry go together like sand to the beach.
I want to go on that.
No, it wasn't. That's the one time I made a comment that wasn't nasty.
Yes.
Sands to the beach,
Sands
like
in the beach.
whipped cream to strawberries.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else, but I decided to stay away from that. So what's that green stuff? Is that parsley? Like
So I
what is
bought
that?
the herbs.
Okay.
I have to say, I was one of those activists that helped legalize marijuana.
Oh wow.
Yes.
You
know I'm an activist as well, right?
I know, but I didn't know that you smoked ganja.
I'm from Trinidad.
Okay, so yeah. I
I'm from the islands, baby. Just because I look Asian doesn't mean.
Yeah, but just because you're from the islands doesn't necessarily mean you smoke. Because I used to sleep with somebody who was Jamaican and she didn't smoke. Well, she didn't smoke weed. She smoked me, but.
Well,
Dre, you could say it was wrong, but damn it was right.
Hold on. I didn't smoke the ganja.
Okay.
But I drank the ganja.
Okay, well, yeah,
because it was the herb.
Yeah.
My father gave it because I had bronchitis.
Okay.
So he make ganja tea, marijuana tea for me.
So I'm gonna poke this at you. Weed is good for the body, yes or no?
It is a natural. It's natural
So
herbs.
is it? So aren't mushrooms, and so isn't a lot of other things. Is it weed or good for the body?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because taking it, they have look. They open a lot of smoke shops, and a lot of those who have cancer and HIV, doctors are prescribing it to assist those with this chronic disease that smoke pot.
Okay.
Helps them open up the appetite.
Well, I'll say this: I am terrified of cancer. I've lost a lot of people to cancer. I love a lot of people that are cancer survivors. So if weed is good for cancer, let's smoke as much as we can.
Right.
And Kevon, I swear this will be the last time I'll bring it up. He smoked a spliff a couple of weeks ago at our anniversary party on April 1st that was the size of a Philadelphia cheesesteak. And I guess if that's the case, he must be one of the healthiest brothers on the planet.
Well, first of all, legalizing marijuana.
Yes.
My passion of it was not really the recreational side.
Okay.
It was more the decriminalization side
Exactly.
of marijuana.
Exactly.
Because a lot of young, I'm a transitional mother for a lot of kids. I had a program going. And a lot of these kids, I'm tired going to the police station.
Right.
I got tired to see young African American brothers and sisters getting incarcerated for just an ounce of weed.
Right, exactly. So that's, I got you.
So that's why my passion was to be a part of the movement to legalize marijuana. But this herb is better than marijuana.
What is that herb? What is that?
It's not to smoke it, okay? This is what he called dandelion.
Dandelions. Okay.
I don't know if you have heard of it.
Yeah, but usually they're yellow with
right here, the flowers,
Okay,
right here.
yeah.
I mean, this one's kind of old and quail up, but
You're supposed to eat that?
it's you can make a salad with it. You can make a cook it. The roots you can make boiled tea with
Tea
it.
with it, okay.
It's one of those superfoods, and
Okay.
especially helps with depression.
So okay, because before we run into the next mix, I want to go over the certain things that's on the table. So very quickly, give us a rundown of what you brought here. Let's start with the juice that you said I should be drinking.
Okay, this is sorrel.
Sorrel, okay.
Most things I bought is to build the immune system.
Okay.
Because usually when you go through depression, your immune system goes down because you're not eating.
Right.
You're in tears, your mood swings and all that.
Right.
So one of the drinks I bought was something called sorrel.
Okay, you can just pass that right on over to me.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest of the team will just be without because I'm thirsty as hell.
Okay, so
just pass that over.
Sorrel is also called a hibiscus.
Okay.
And it's very nice. It builds the immune system.
Okay.
And
which is good for allergies. And all that other stuff.
allergies because it's boiled with natural citrus like the orange peel and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's very high in vitamin C. Also, we put cinnamon in there, so it helps with those who have diabetes.
That's
and
me.
my natural sweetener in there is I use honey.
Oh, nice.
Something called honey crystals,
And
which helps with allergies as well.
I have to shout out your smoothies. You're the best smoothie maker in the world. So then let's go to the next thing because we're running low on time. So
what I bought is some vitamins that helps with depression. Vitamin B12, which gives you energy. Also, it helps with building serotonin, which we all need when we have depression.
Okay.
B12 as well. So they got the gummies in B12, and they also got the B12 in pills.
Okay, keep on. Those are not the gummies you're probably thinking of. Those are not. Okay. So let's move on. What's the next thing?
One thing I have to say with the gummies, if those who have diabetes, just check on the sugar content of the gummies.
Okay.
And as well, I just want to let everyone know before you start any regimen with vitamins, please check your doctor.
Right.
Because if you're under any kind of medication, before you go natural, talk to your doctor.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is milk thistle, which detoxify your body.
Okay.
This helps you like with toxification, heavy metals and stuff, cleans the liver and everything. Because I know when you're depressed, we always hit the bottle.
Right.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Some
we
of
drink
us,
to kill the pain.
Yeah.
Of course, the other thing is called Epsom salt.
Right.
What I love with Epsom salt, it relaxes you. Put it in the tub, relax. Meditation, that's the best thing as when it comes to depression. Okay. Another thing I love is my green tea. You know I love my green tea.
Yes, I still have
you
a lot of it in my because
it's so good.
Yes, it is.
And you can mix it with your fruits and everything.
Right.
So green tea is an antioxidant, it's anti-aging. It helps you as well.
Okay.
But one thing with this, it has caffeine.
Yeah.
So it can make you a little jittery.
So you got to be careful.
But be careful with the caffeine. D3 is another thing I bought here.
Okay.
D3 also helps with the bones and also helps build serotonin, also help with depression. Okay. And then we also have the tea packs with the dandelion. You can pick it up at the stores and stuff.
Nice.
If you don't have the herbs, right? And also the best thing I bought, what I taught about you as one carry, is sea moss.
Sea moss.
Yes.
Everybody always talks about sea moss.
Sea moss came from Trinidad. And I bought this as a gift for you. This is my gift to you, Carrie.
Thank you very much.
Because everyone's talking about sea moss. Sea moss is very healthy for you.
Okay.
It has rich in omega-3.
Okay.
And especially those who like to eat fish like salmon and stuff.
Yeah.
You can get the omega-3 in this. It's good for your bones. And as well, you can use it on your face as a facial, keep you young.
Ooh, I like facials.
And as well, it helps men. Remember last time I was here? Sea moss helps the sexual drive of men.
I don't have a problem with that because I'm always ready to go. But how do you prepare it? Is it like tea or?
We wash this. Wash it with some water. We wash it.
Okay.
And then we soak it a little bit with some lime and stuff. Wash it, and then we boil it.
Okay.
And it comes like a clear gel. You keep it in the refrigerator, and then you just take it and make your smoothies and whatever you want to do with it. You can add it with some milk products. You can put a little bit of cinnamon.
Wow.
I will do a video and post up on Facebook.
Yes.
And I'll show you how you can do it. But this came straight from back in Trinidad.
Okay.
Okay.
I might try that tonight. And what are the other products you have before we go?
Okay, so the other products I bought is something called soursop leaves.
Okay.
This is very high because it's also called guabana.
Okay.
And it comes from a fruit, but the leaves is very healthy for you when you cannot sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
People boil this, drink a cup of tea. They also sell at Marshall in the tea bags. That you can drink this. It helps you relax your nerves and also helps with cancer.
Nice.
And also it helps with folks who just want to relax and they can't sleep at night.
So Allison might need that because she just moved from one part of the Bronx where it's really noisy and hectic to a very quiet part of the Bronx. And now, ironically, because she's in a quiet neighborhood, she can't sleep. So would that be good for her? So now instead of gunshots on Allerton Avenue, she's hearing the sounds of.
I don't think that's gonna help.
No, but I'm saying now she's hearing the sounds of ducks, and oddly enough, she now can't sleep because it's too quiet. So that would help her or no?
No, I guess now she just have to count the ducks, right?
It's too peaceful now.
Right,
it's too peaceful, right? And
Yeah.
I think she just had to play some music, put on the TV and watch what do you call that show, Crime Watch or
wow,
one of those shows.
48 hours, right?
48 hours of one of
Yeah,
her shows because it's just a joke, but
Shout out to the Bronx.
You can try that. I love the Bronx.
Yeah, me
I used
too.
to be out Soundview and all those places.
Yeah, you've lived everywhere. You've lived in Worcester. And
Massachusetts.
Everywhere.
I was in Sacramento, California.
Damn, you get around like me.
Yeah, when you have, and I'm doing my own show now. So, getting back to this, pretty much, and I bought you some corn soup.
Okay.
This is vegetable. It's very healthy for you. It has all the sweet potatoes. It's one of the dishes from Trinidad, which is for carnival too. Carnival is famous for around carnival time, which I want to bring you to Trinidad for carnival.
I want to go to Trinidad, but not for carnival.
Why not?
No. I want to go to Trinidad for other reasons, like roti first and foremost.
Yes.
Yeah, I love roti and butts.
Trinidad, you get the best roti in Trinidad, not in New York.
I know.
Trust me, New York. But when I make roti for you, I feel like you're in Trinidad.
Absolutely. So let's wrap it up.
Okay, so I bought you some oxtails.
Okay.
And rice and peas and cabbage, this is a Jamaican dish,
yes,
but it's Caribbean.
Yes, look at Andre over there salivating.
Yes, I'm a West Indian.
Yeah, I don't eat myself red meat, so I don't eat the tails of animals or beef or pork, but I do love me some chicken and fish and rice and peas. I love that stuff. I love me some Caribbean food. Now,
I feel so bad because I bought an oxtail.
No, that's not fine. They'll be eaten. Believe me.
And the other thing I bought as well. This is the dandelion dry herb.
Okay.
That you can buy it, and you can just boil as a tea.
Okay.
Right? That will help with the nerves as well and help you with depression.
Okay.
As well. So pretty much that's what I have.
Beautiful. How can people reach out to you if they want to get in touch with you? Because I know you got a new show coming out.
Yes, I have signed on with Andrew Johnson.
Nice.
With Dream Team.
Shout out to the Dream Team.
So shout out to Andre. I'm going to be on his internet radio 4 times a week.
Nice.
Or 4 times a month. We're still working on the details.
Okay.
And pretty much you can reach me at 646-678-9188.
Okay.
Fresh and Healthy is coming back out with a bang.
Yes.
So we'll be out again.
Yes.
Right now I'm doing homeless shelters. I'm feeding the homeless.
Shout out to you. Yes.
So I'm still helping the folks in my community.
Yes.
You're welcome to come and walk with me.
I would love that.
And as well, I'm getting ready. I have an organization in Trinidad now that is spread out. It's called the Must Organization.
Okay.
That we help the people back home. I'm going back to my Caribbean. I'm going back to my roots. Because I do stuff in New York, but I have to give my home.
Yeah, you gotta look out for home first.
Where I come from.
Right.
So my sister and I form an organization where I send barrels and food and clothing to help who's in need, medical supplies. So shout out to her. So I'm being busy.
I know.
I have a book coming out too called Eating Through the Pain.
Nice.
So before I close, there's one thing I want to say. And I got to read this. One who is grateful can make progress. One who is content can be happy.
Ain't that the truth? Thank you so much, Karen, for being on the show.
Welcome.
We always welcome you here on the Carrie's Corner Radio Show. We can't wait for your new show to come out. Make sure you come back to the Carrie's Corner Radio Show so we can talk about it, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, continuing with the celebration of the Carrie's Corner Radio Show's 10th anniversary, we got a throwback interview with none other than the legendary Melissa Morgan. This is her first interview back in, I don't remember what year it was, but back in the day, right here on Carrie's Corner, Melissa Morgan. Let's go.
What we're going to do right here is go back. Way back into time.
How does Melissa Morgan define the word diva?
I'm going to define it like my girlfriend, who I miss very, very much. I love her, miss her. Like Whitney Houston defined it. To be a diva, you would have at one time, been the best of the best.
Yes.
And some people sustain it longer than others,
Mm-hmm.
and some don't. But at one time, in whatever you do, you would have to have been the best of the best. And that's what a definition of a diva is to me. You have had to have been the best of the best at one time.
I've always felt like the essence of the word is that you define elegance.
No.
No?
No.
So you don't have to be an elegant?
You can be an elegant diva, but that's not the definition of a diva. Yeah.
So you don't
'Cause
have to
all
be
divas aren't elegant.
Oh.
All divas are not elegant, and I said it. And come on with it if you want to. Come on with it if you want to, because all divas are not elegant. No.
That's true, Diamonds.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta send a shout out to. Well, I'm not a big fan of Rihanna. Okay, that's Diamonds. I just said it. Okay, it doesn't mean that she's not a great artist of sorts, but whatever. Anyway, want to send a shout out to TMO Entertainment, Tamanika O'Diddy for making this happen, for connecting connecting you and I.
Yes.
She's definitely an awesome individual. Her email address is tmoentertainment at. Ooh, she's gonna kill me. Is it AOL?
I don't know. But anyway, I did something. See, that's a diva move. That's a diva move. I'm sorry. See, that's a diva move. I'm sorry.
I can't forget her. She's gonna kill me because I know she's listening. Yeah. No, but
that's a definite diva move. No, thank you, Tamanika. That's not what. You know what? I want to thank Tamanika because there is an album out, an independent album out with me and Avery Sharp, the jazz musician, where we did a tribute to the young lady Rose. What was her name, babe? The jazz album that I did with Avery Sharp, the bass player. Oh goodness, forgive me. Look it up, Google it. I'm sorry, I'm just drawing a blank. It'll come to me in a minute.
It's those candies that you.
Yeah, I know. I got a sugar rush.
Yeah.
But I did a tribute album, and that's out now on his independent label, and it's called Tamanika. So I thank her.
just so bad. So to me, baby, like you never done before. Oh, give it to me till I just can't take no more. Come on to me, baby, like you never done before. Ooh, I want you now. I just can't wait no more. Do me, do me, baby, baby, do me, oh no, do me, do me, baby. Just can't wait no more. Oh, give it to me. Do me, do me, baby. Do me, baby. Ooh, I want you now. Do me, do me, baby, like you never done before. Oh, give it to me. Do me, baby, like you never done before. Ooh, I want you now.
And that was, of course, the legendary Melissa Morgan. She's, of course, a friend of the Carrie's Corner Radio Show. Shout out to her. And that was Melissa Morgan's rendition of the monster hit "Do Me Baby," which was originally composed, written by, and produced by the legendary Prince, who, of course, we lost last week, 7 years ago on April 21st. So we want to go ahead and give a much-deserved Prince tribute here on the Carrie's Corner Radio Show, courtesy of DJ Just in Time. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Just kick back, relax, and listen to this week's Artist Spotlight.
I'm gonna drive. My daddy's Thunderbird. White, red, ride. 66, so glam. It's absurd. I'm gonna put her in the backseat and drive her to Tennessee. Tennessee. Drive her.
Club mix.
Get up. 23 positions in a one-night stand. Get up. I'll only call you after if you say I can. Get up. Let a woman be a woman and a man be a man. Get up. If you want to, baby, here I am. This will be the day that you will hear me say that I will never run away. I am here for you. Love is meant for two. Tell me what you're gonna do. If I gave you diamonds and pearls, would you be a happy boy or a girl? If I could, I would give you the world. But all I can do is just offer you my I never meant to call you in your sorrow. I never meant to call you in your pain. I'm the one who wants that I see you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain.
And we're back. Last week, April 21st, we lost the legendary Prince Rogers Nelson, born in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We lost him 7 years ago last week. So we had to do a tribute to the man in purple who brought us so much creativity, talent, music, film, and every damn thing else. Speaking of another creative, all the way from the BX, make sure your mic is properly. Well, I shouldn't have to tell you because you're a radio host. You know how to hold the mic. We got G Waterz in the building. Welcome back to the Kerry's Corner Radio Show, my brother.
What's up, Kerry?
So listen, first of all, you celebrated a birthday.
Yes, big
recently. Be proud to be an Aries, brother.
I'm very proud to be an Aries.
Of course you are.
No other sign I would want to be.
You ain't got a choice.
I mean, after seeing what's out there, I wouldn't want to choose anything else.
Anyway,
but salute to everybody.
Welcome back to the show. First of all, you're the host of your own radio show and have been for quite some time. Talk to us about your show.
Yes, my show is called Solar Streets, and I support I feel the hottest and dopest hip hop and R&B artists.
Absolutely.
That's out here on the grind.
Absolutely.
We're just trying to create platforms to support independent music and music that's no longer independent but independent. However it goes, if it catches my ear and it's something I can rock with, I support it.
So you're here on a different, not a different mission, but a different mission. Because see, the thing is, you've always been not only the soul of the streets, but you've been the ear to the streets. Like you definitely have provided a platform for some really underground artists who would not otherwise have a platform. But on your birthday,
yes,
this past April
12th,
you handed me, well, didn't hand it to me, but you gave me a track. And I'm going to keep it honest, like I do every week for the past 10 years. You and me, we go back. We go way back. We go way back into time, right? You handed me a track. You said, Kerry, this is a new song that I'm putting out on my birthday, written and produced by myself. And I've known you for a while. You are hilarious. We have had conversations where it's jokes and laughs all day long. But I didn't know if I should be laughing when you handed me that song because I was like, I don't.
You thought that was gonna add to the laughter?
I did.
You didn't know what level of laughter
I love you, brother.
Be on?
I love you to death, brother. But I thought it was gonna be like kind of fugazi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, why would he's a radio host? Why would he want to make a song? I ain't never heard that brother rap in my life. And then I asked you the magic question. I said, "Is it clean?" He's like, "Hey, man, I'm an OG."
I'm an OG, of course it's clean. I know who I'm sending it to.
Okay, so what the hell is he gonna be talking about? I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna play it. I'm not gonna really listen.
What did you think it was gonna be like?
Garbage hip hop from like. I thought you was gonna be one because you're older than me, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't like a lot of the new stuff, but I don't like when the old artists try to make new music. That don't work for me either. I don't really like that at all either. Because usually they got that stupid sound effect that sounds like a broken sprinkler, and they're trying to sound like these cornier artists to maintain their relevance. So that's what I thought I was gonna hear. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna. G's my man. I'm not gonna listen to it. We're gonna take it to the radio station. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So I let DJ Justin Time listen to it first because he makes all of our mixes.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Kerry, the song's pretty dope. And I'm like, really? Okay. But I still want to be surprised. When we came into the studio, I think it was last week, and Andre Jones played that record. I was like, who is that?
Oh, so you didn't know it was me when he played it?
No. I was like, wait a minute. What? Is that singing? Like, wait. Where did all of that come from? So what made you decide to put out this music? Because this is obviously probably the first time you've put out a track.
Yeah, it's the first time I ever put anything out. So,
okay. Damn.
I was like, I've been supporting
so many artists, and I was like, at the end of the day, at this age that I was becoming.
Right. That you was becoming.
I was like, out of all the things that I haven't done, like what would be the thing that I would want to do if I had to, or if I was to die.
Right. Well, we don't
you know what I'm saying, or when I die.
Right.
What would I want to be remembered for? And I was like, out of all the things that I've never done, I've never put out my own song. So I was like, for my birthday, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop my song.
Okay.
This is so.
So
no
how long ago was this? This didn't happen overnight, though. It couldn't have. You didn't just write the song and put it. No.
I wrote the song overnight, put it out.
No, you didn't.
And here we are.
Right. Okay.
DTF Radio with Kerry Corner's radio
Did you have
show.
to say the name of the network when we're syndicated?
Oh shoot. My
yeah.
bad.
See, look at this. Yeah. But you're in the DTF studio right now. Anyway. So I mean, what's next? We're gonna hear the song.
What's next?
Yeah, what you gonna do with it?
You know, what's next? I'm having fun. Like I'm just still doing my shows.
Are you gonna perform it?
I performed. I haven't performed the song yet.
Okay.
But I hosted the Sugar Bar.
Okay.
And I performed there.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well.
So it's coming. It's coming. I'm taking it slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it slow. But the fact that I dropped it.
Yeah.
It's most important.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're gonna do now here on the Kerry's Corner Radio Show, we do what's called Kerry's Critique. And we're going to listen to the song. We're going to go around the room. Although, we heard it last week. We played it in the News Jack segment. But we didn't get a chance to really critique it.
Oh, my God.
Paul wasn't here. And we didn't get his...
Who's the worst critiquer in the room?
The worst? Whose phone is that? Please make sure your phone is on silent. I don't want to say worst. But who's the most...
Who gives the most?
Mr. Cox, in my opinion. He gives it the most... He's the most critical. It's hardest to impress him, and that's just my opinion. And he's probably going to concur with that anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to the song. It's called "The One," and we're going to go around the room afterwards. We're going to let everybody in the room.
Oh my God!
Give you a piece here on the Kerry's Corner Radio Show. Let's go.
I hope I've been good to the people out here in the streets.
So.
I wanna be the one who loves you, not just for one night. Need a man who's there to hold you. Can I be that in your life? I wanna be the one who loves you, not just for one night. You need a man who's there to hold you. Can I be the one? Something just comes over me. Every time I see you, I can barely speak. Then in your special way, you comfort me. I know with all my heart, you were meant for me. I wanna be the one who loves you, not just for one night. You need a man who's there to hold you. Can I be that in your life? I wanna be the one who loves you, not just for one night. You need a man who's there to hold you. Can I be the one? There's so much passion when I speak of you, girl. Feel like a little kid on top of the world. You compliment and bring out the best in me. Together we can conquer anything. So baby, need someone to hold you tight. Hold you tight. Remember on everything, I'll be there for you day or night. Oh, day or night. It's no coincidence I've been placed in your world. So let's live, I'll be your king, I'll provide for you, girl. I wanna be the one who loves you, not just for one night. You need a man who's there to hold you. Can I be that in your life? I wanna be the one who loves you, not just for one night. You need a man who's there to hold you. Can I be the one? Just let me be, baby. I wanna be
The One.
The One.
By G Waterz. We got a lot of opinions. We gotta be quick.
Oh God.
We're gonna start with the. No, don't be scared. You from
God.
You from the Bronx.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't be scared. We're gonna start with the DJ.
Well,
Andre Jones.
I'm gonna keep this real brief. Yeah. So my next R&B mix, absolutely. That's all I need to say.
All right.
Well, absolutely. What does that mean?
That means it's definitely going in.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
The one is the one.
That's the one, man.
All right. We appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
Gordon, what do you think about the song "The One"? And don't feel like you have to be nice because he's from the Bronx and you're from Yonkers.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty dope. I like the beat. It's got this kind of like late '90s throwback vibe. I like that. I dug it, man. I don't want to ramble too long, but
I'm glad you dug it.
Feeling it.
Paul, what do you think?
I loved it. I know Carrie says I always say it, but honestly, your voice was great, and I love the melody. It's super catchy. I think it's gonna just be stuck in my head all week. So I gotta know: is it streaming on all platforms?
Yes, sir. Yes,
awesome.
Sir.
So I'm gonna be listening to that, and
Thank you
it's
so much.
The One, right?
The One.
The One. That song is The One.
I agree. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hey.
So you went from Klein Paul to Critique Cox. Brother Michael Catlow Cox.
How everybody doing today?
Used to be a DJ himself.
I don't know how I'm doing yet. I don't know.
What do you think?
The melody is on point. And I'm just thankful you didn't rap. Because that kind of song doesn't need rap. It needs the melody to it. And your voice fit the melody. So thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I appreciate all the love, man. I appreciate it.
Keep on.
Very inspiring. It's very inspiring.
Keep on. What are your thoughts?
Very much so. This song gives me that old school vibe. Like I'm in the maybe like my childhood, early 2000s, that sort of vibe. Where I feel like we're at a cookout, we're having a good vibe, and people are just, you got the uncles just swaying from side to side.
So this could be an uncle anthem, uncle auntie anthem possibly?
It's very much so the uncle anthem is what I see.
That's
The
what I'm
uncle with
talking
the
about.
cup in his hand, swaying side to side on the dance floor, not doing anything special, but it's having a great time, and that's the life of the party.
I had a
so
great time making it, and I'm just glad that it's getting this chance to be out and get some feedback.
Yeah, we're not finished with the feedback, brother.
Yeah.
I'm showing
it. Well, Janet's coming in town too, so
that has nothing to do with your song. The vocals, I thought perhaps mirrored Omarion. For some reason, I got Omarion vibe from that. I seriously couldn't believe it was you. No shade, but I mean the melody's great.
Shade?
No shade. No shade. The melody is dope. The music is hot. Of course, I'm a person that likes old school music, so it has that old school flair. But I feel like it could have come out even in the late '80s. I think. I don't know who did the production. Did you do the production?
Producer Darren Whittington.
Okay, so shout out.
He's dope. He's done like Donnell Jones. He did Knocks Me Off My Feet for Donnell Jones.
Sounds like yes.
He did some Brownstone.
Okay.
Some Tony Braxton, some Aaliyahs.
So you had some. You had a heavy hitter in the studio when you wasn't playing. Yeah,
we was working,
and it paid off. Allison, also from the Bronx, she's going to give us her opinion of your song, The One.
I loved it. I truly did.
Thank you.
Just like what everybody else is saying, it reminds me of like growing up back in the day, like riding in the car with my mom. My aunt was playing like old, like R&B hits. You know, like I love that, and I'm definitely gonna stream it. I'm definitely gonna download that right after we head out.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So, couple of quick. We are running way behind for some reason, but a couple of quick questions I'll ask. Then we're gonna get into our Club Classics mix. What inspires you to make this particular song? Are you in love?
Yeah, I was in love.
Was?
I was in love. You know.
Was
things happen. Things happen.
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me.
You know. I'm still the one, but I'm not her one.
Okay.
So, you know, but I'm still the one.
That. You're the one.
I'm outside.
That's. And yeah, I mean, I know you do the Sugar Bar every Thursdays?
They do it every Thursday, but I did it like 2 Thursdays ago. So hopefully I'll be back.
What was the response? Because that's your home base. Ashford and Simpson's Sugar Bar on the west side of Manhattan. What was the response? What kind of response did you get
From what, the song?
Yes.
Oh, the song. I've been getting a lot of great response from everybody so far. Yeah, Valerie, everybody loved it. The Sugar Bars family, Sugar Bars home. It's a lot of great talent there. So
Absolutely.
it's like, I'm glad to be able to be
a part of
out
that,
music with everybody else now.
Let everybody know how they can listen to your show.
You can listen to my show, Soul of the Streets, every Saturday and Sunday. Saturday I do hip hop, and Sunday I do R&B, where I play my song, The One, of course. And at 8 o'clock, Saturdays it's on Apple Music and iHeartRadio and all that stuff. And on Sundays I do R&B at 8 o'clock as well. So you just stream it and follow the podcast and hear some of this hot fire that's out here in these streets. It's a lot of it. A lot of it. And I'm just glad to be able to be a part, like Carrie, sharing this great talent that's out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, we had you family, so I definitely had to support, brother. But the fact of the matter is, the song is dope, and I see it having some traction. So make sure you get it out there. We're gonna play it. Andre is whistling it, and we can hear it through the microphone. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play it here on the Carrie's Corner Radio Show.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you for being a part of music.
And thank you I'm so thankful that I'm here to be a part of the 10-year anniversary of your show. It's such a great lineup that you have. Shouts to Karen and everybody that's on the show.
Thank you so
Melissa much. Morgan, the legend. You know what I mean? It's a lot of great talent on this particular episode tonight.
And speaking of legends, one of the most memorable interviews that I had with an artist on the Carrie's Corner Radio Show, and I was just really, really thankful to be able to interview this gentleman just before he passed away. In fact, we were the last radio show to interview him before he passed away. Kashif, who produced for Whitney Houston, Elisa Morgan, Melba Moore. He produced records for so many huge artists back in the late 80s, including himself. And here's a clip from a throwback interview that I did with Kashif many, many moons ago here on the Carrie's Corner Radio Show, your new home for throwbacks and new jacks.
Let's go. I think my favorite is because of how it was produced. Inside Love for George Benson.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did Inside Love. I have to admit, because I know, because she was like, didn't this man do his homework? But I mean, you have so much stuff. I didn't, get to see every single. But that is actually my favorite George Benson song of all time.
Inside Love.
That is,
and I'll tell you a story.
Please do.
I'll tell you a great story. I might have to charge you for this story, man. The story's so good.
Well, yeah, charge me. Put it on my credit card. It's a Visa.
Okay. So I'm in the studio in New York City, and I'm probably producing 3 or 4 albums at one time. Maybe a Kenny G album, a Dionne Warwick, myself, and somebody else. And I get this call from Arif Mardin. You know, and Arif Mardin is a producer of the likes of Quincy Jones. He's just world class. And he says, "Hey, Kashif, we love your music. I would love for you to come and produce a song for George Benson for me." And I'm like, "George Benson?
Right.
What? You got to be kidding. I loved you. He was my idol. George Benson was my idol."
I can understand that entirely.
There's only one problem. Yeah, I said, there's only one problem. He said, "What?" I said, "I'm in the studio finishing up about 4 albums, and I need a couple of months to put the finishing touches on these, and then I'm available."
Mm-hmm.
Then no problem. We'll wait for you. However long we got to wait, we'll wait.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, man, that's fantastic. So we decided we're going to wait 2 months while I finish these other albums. And every week, Arif Mardin would call me, and he would say, "Hey, how's that song coming for George Benson?" I'm like, "Man, you won't believe how this groove is. I love it, man. I'm having so much fun." And every week he would call me, and I'd give him an update. And then, 2 months passed by, and the date arrived that we've agreed that we would meet at Atlantic Studios on 60th Street and Broadway.
Yep. I remember, yep. Mm-hmm.
Atlantic Studios. So, that day comes, I'm finished the other albums. My Carter's company comes and scoops up all my gear, my synthesizers, my drum machines, all my technology. They take it to the studio. It's set up. I arrive about an hour early. Lights are blinking, and buzzing and humming, and everything is ready to go. And I'm sitting there, and I'm going like, holy crap, I'm going to be working with George Benson.
Wow.
Just a few minutes. And the only problem was I hadn't written a note.
Wow.
I had written not a pause, not a bar,
not a syllable,
not a bass clef, not a treble clef, not a syllable.
Wow.
And so finally George walks in the studio and says, hey, young man, how you doing? I'm good, George, man. It's very nice to meet you, sir. I've been loving your music for a long time. Well, young man, you the hottest thing out there right now. Oh, man, I'm just excited to work with you.
Mm-hmm.
And so we sat there and we talked for about an hour. Then finally George said, let me hear what you got. I said, you want to hear what I got? I said,
wow.
I said, okay, here we go. And I pressed go on the drum machine. I had pre-programmed a bunch of beats.
Yeah.
I just had beats programmed. And the beat started playing. He was like, oh, that's hot. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice and fresh, young man. What the chords sound like? So I started playing chords with my right hand. I just made up something right.
Are you serious? It was spontaneously?
Yeah. Yeah, he said, oh, that's great. Let me hear the bass line. So I'm playing the chords with my right hand. The drum machine's going. I start playing the bass line, making it up on the spot right then and there.
And that was how Inside Love was conceived. Wow.
A little bit more story.
Okay.
He says, well, what's the lyric? I said, the lyrics, you want to hear the lyrics too? I'm playing the drum machine, playing chords with my right hand, left hand playing the bass line, and just then the phone rang in the studio. And the phone rang was like they had a private line into the studio.
Right,
if you didn't know that number, nobody else could call them, just like you guys got.
Right.
And that private line rang, and I grabbed the whole of that idea of private line. I said, using our private lines, flat for a quiet night, find whispers and lovers' sighs, and making it personal. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da.
Hey, this is Kerry D. Singleton from the Kerry's Corner Radio Show, and you are in the mix with our DJ, Andre Jones.
Andre Jones in the mix.
It's just an illusion. Could be that. An honest confusion. Could be that. It's just an illusion. Could be that. It's just an illusion. Could be that. An honest confusion. Could be that. It's just an illusion.
When I'm sleeping, I got you in my dreams. Your love is creeping deep into my veins. I don't know what's coming over me when I wake up. Girl, where will I be? Out of nowhere, you walked into my life. You didn't give me no a chance to run and hide. I've been wondering deep there. You made me fall in love. Spend the whole day, girl, thinking about your love. Girl, I'm thinking about your love. Never knew it could be so good. Thinking of your tender touch. Never knew I could care so
Andre Jones in the mix.
Got to be special, just like my lady. Personality, classy as can be. Oh, girl, you're serious. I'm so proud you're my girl. You're a good girl. You're a real tough lady. Love me. You're a good girl. You're a real tough lady. Love me. Now I'm the kind of guy who don't believe that chivalry is dead. No. 'Cause I believe a woman should be treated with the utmost respect. Don't be afraid, don't turn and walk away. I wanna get to know ya. Don't be ashamed, don't say love's to blame. Just come and look me over. You found a heart that you've always been looking for. How could anybody ask for much more? Now I like opening doors, picking up your hanky off the floor. Treat her like a lady. Treat her like a lady. A cigarette if she smokes, even with a coil. Treat her like a lady. Treat her like a lady.
From the radio to the TV screen,